Start.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome back. It's Yasmin Martin, your mortgage expert.
And I'm Nicole Harrington, your friendly neighborhood realtor.
Well, today we've got something special for you. We're diving deep into the world of real estate and mortgages, discussing everything from what's happening in the housing market to why it's crucial to use a real estate agent when buying a home.
That's right. We are here to share some valuable insights and tips that can help you navigate the exciting journey of homeownership. So let's jump right in.
Okay, so let's start with what's happening in the housing market today. It seems like it's always changing. So, Nicole, what's the current state of affairs?
Yes, the market changes week by week, month by month. So we are having a very low inventory right now, which makes it hard for buyers to find the home that they really want, need, and can afford. And it is very competitive. Consequently, housing prices are going to continue to go up. And with mortgage rates recently rising, I'm sure people are not wondering how that affects their purchasing power. Yasmin, what can you tell us about that?
Well, higher mortgage rates do indeed impact purchasing power, unfortunately. Well, they increase the cost of borrowing money for the purchase of your home, which means that buyers may have to adjust their budgets and consider homes within their price range, within a lower price range, based on the rates. Now, earlier this year, we had anticipated 3 rate cuts this year, but because because inflation has not slowed enough for the Fed, we're hoping to see at least 1 rate cut by the third or fourth quarter.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Now let's talk about the difference between renting and buying a home. I'm sure many viewers are curious about the advantages of homeownership.
Yeah, sure. So renting for sure has some flexibility, but it doesn't allow you to build some equity or benefit from property appreciation like when you're buying does. The Feds report that the net worth of a homeowner is actually 40% greater than that of a renter. Plus, owning your home provides stability, privacy, and the freedom to personalize your living space.
That's so true. Those are some really good points. And speaking about buying a home, why does it still make sense to buy this spring despite the rising prices and higher mortgage interest rates?
Well, despite the challenges, buying a home this spring can still make it more affordable than waiting. With a low inventory and a high demand driving prices up, waiting could potentially just outnumber you again in the long run. Now let's switch gears and talk about some practical tips for home buyers. From understanding different mortgage options to navigate the home buying process. Yasmin, could you walk us through the different types of mortgages?
Absolutely. There's several types of mortgages to consider in terms of 10 to 30-year periods. Firstly, there's the traditional fixed rate mortgage, which offers stability with a consistent interest rate over the life of the loan. It's a popular choice for those who prefer predictability in their monthly mortgage payments.
That sounds like a great option for many buyers. What about other types of mortgages?
Well, there are also the adjustable rate mortgage, known as the ARM. It's ideal for those who plan to move or refinance in a few years. ARMs typically offer lower interest rates, but they can adjust periodically based on market conditions.
Interesting. What about FHA and USDA loans? How do they fit in the picture?
While FHA and VA loans provide excellent options for first-time home buyers and veterans, respectively. USDA loans are a great fit for those who prefer to live in rural areas. The credit score required to qualify for a conventional and USDA loan is generally 620 versus FHA and VA, which requires a FICO score of 580. Now that I've talked about some of the most popular traditional mortgages, there are several others, including mortgages for specific situations like renovating a home, building a home, new construction, self-employed borrowers, investors, and more.
Well, thanks for breaking that all down, Yasmin. Now let's shift some gears and talk about down payment options. What can you tell us about down payments?
Well, contrary to popular demand, you don't always need a hefty down payment to buy a home. Yes, it's generally true that the more you put down, the better the pricing, but there are various options available from as little as 3% down for conventional, 3.5% for FHA, and 0% down options for VA and USDA loans. Also, there are several down payment assistance solutions for all types of borrowers. We'll work with you to find the best option that fits your financial situation and goals.
That's really reassuring to hear. Let's address the importance of credit score in the mortgage approval process. Yasmin, why is credit score so crucial?
Well, your credit score plays a significant role in determining your interest rate and loan eligibility. Generally, the higher your credit score, the better your chances of securing a lower interest rate and favorable loan terms. We'll guide you through improving your credit score and help you understand the factors that influence it.
Well, thanks for clarifying that for our listeners. And what about closing costs? Could you break down what the buyers can expect?
Yeah, sure. Closing costs are an essential part of the home buying process, and there's several entities involved in your home purchase. These various fees include appraisal, title insurance, government reporting, closing attorney, and lender fees. These costs typically range between 2 to 5% of the home's purchase price. And we'll provide a detailed breakdown of closing costs and explore strategies to minimize them.
Well, that's great. How about what's the difference between a pre-approval versus a pre-qualification?
I get that question a lot. Pre-qualification is a preliminary assessment based on self-reported information, while a pre-approval involves a comprehensive review of your financial documents by a lender. A pre-approval letter strengthens your offer and gives you a competitive edge in the home buying process.
Exactly. I need those. And finally, Yasmin, what documents do you need to prepare when applying for a mortgage?
Well, generally, when applying for a mortgage, you need to provide various documents, including the last 30 days pay stubs, last 2 years tax returns, and last 2 months bank statements. These documents help lenders assess your financial stability and determine your eligibility for a loan. If you're self-employed or a retired or a veteran, the list is slightly different, but will guide you through the process to ensure everything goes smoothly. Now, Nicole, from a realtor's perspective, what's the importance of getting pre-approved for a mortgage, especially in today's market?
The pre-approval is so crucial. It just gives you a clear understanding of your purchase power and shows the seller that you're serious about buying that home. Your assets and income have been verified by the lender. In a competitive market like this, it can make all the difference.
And once you're pre-approved, it's very important to avoid making major purchases, changing jobs, or opening any new lines of credit because this can affect your credit score and your loan approval. Stability is the key. So now let's talk about making an offer on a home. What's your advice, Nicole, for buyers who want to make the strongest offer?
Well, making a strong offer is essential, and you need to work closely with the real estate agent that can craft a competitive offer up for you that takes into account not only the market condition, but also the seller's priorities that they know about. And consider facts like earnest money, deposits, and personal letters to the seller sometimes can also make a difference.
Oh, definitely. So, why should buyers use a real estate agent when purchasing a home?
Well, real estate agents have the knowledge and expertise to guide you through every step of the home buying process. We do this day after day and have a routine. From negotiating offers to providing you valuable insights, we're here to make sure that your journey is smooth and more successful. You may not know this, but there is a list of things that buyer agents do behind the scenes. We are constantly keeping a finger on the market, what's going on. We have direct insights to seller agents and have good communication going on. We know where to look, could provide you with some contractor connections and so much more. Don't discount your buyer's agent. We're very valuable.
Well said. And there you have it, folks, a comprehensive guide to navigating the housing market and buying your dream home. If you found this information valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're happy to help.
Yes, that's right. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking to upgrade or downgrade, we have you covered. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.